I'm back again at the same place, my dear friends and family around the world of football. What is happening? You know what is happening. A lot of things are happening in this football country. English Premier League is dropping levels, I have to say. It is sad, actually, to see English Premier League dropping levels. Disgusting, I have to say. I have to say what it is. I'm not going to lie to you, you know. I have to say it. It is disgusting, and it's sad at the same time, and it's imbalancing how everything is dropping. It's one of the best league in the world, but this season it's never been good. It's never been good. You know, it's just because we love to watch English Premier League. We love to see, even if it's not your club, you love to watch other team, right? The way they are doing games, right? But when you get into business, the transfer structures and how the clubs, the way they are going and their structure, the way they're setting up structure and the way they are doing their own business, it's crazy, absolutely crazy. You know, when you go back in the days, the managers, they had power in the clubs. They had something to say. They had power to do the transfer stuff. You know. Now the clubs they take over everything. The clubs, they're gonna go over there to find players and they just get a manager to, you know, do what we said. You know, we want you to say yes. If we tell you something, you say yes. This is what is happening now, and it's pretty sad, and I don't like it. I really don't. You know, because you don't enjoy playing football. You don't enjoy that kind of football. The only team that I can say that they're still in that old mindset is Manchester City. Now they are falling apart, right? Because of Pep Guardiola. I don't know what's happening to this guy. He's a great coach, of course, but something has happened with him because Manchester City, they just dropped form. You know, when you talk about derby, Manchester derby, when you are watching Manchester Derby, you are excited. You know, you are like, wow, this is Manchester Derby, guys. Let's pay attention to it. Yesterday, my goodness, I was dozing. I was sleeping actually. Watching Manchester Derby, it's just a garbage thing. I was like, this is garbage. I'm watching garbage. This is garbage. I can't do this. I have to, I have to rest. I have to go to sleep. And I did. What happened? 0-0. Same game, Chelsea game, same thing. It's just smells bad, actually. You know, when you fat, that's how it smells. Very, very bad. Now, there's this player at Chelsea. A lot of people, they just do not like him anymore. I think he's falling apart, and I heard the rumors that Enzo Fernandez is not happy with Christopher Nkunku missing, and he's not happy. This is the rumors. It's not. I don't know if it's true. He's not happy how the guy is doing on the pitch. I understand that. I am not gonna put these players on the fire, on the pot, and cook them. No, I'm not gonna do that. Why? Because somebody has messed up already. Somebody has messed up this football club. So why blaming players? Why pointing at them? They did not buy themselves coming to this football club. Somebody bought them. As I said, I don't like the way structure this season, the structure, the way it's going. I don't like it. It's not good, right? I'm not gonna sit down here and start blaming Christopher Nkunku. Oh, yeah. We have seen how his form has dropped really, really bad, right? From left, right, and center. He doesn't want to stay at Chelsea. It's done. It's finito. And he will go. And he wants to go. He doesn't want to stay here. And if he goes, you see, his form is going to be up there. Let me just say example. If Christopher Nkunku goes to Arsenal or he goes to Manchester City, we will see Christopher Nkunku again because he's a very, very, very good player. And when you look at in the squad right now, well, if you want to, what's the word I want to say? Like age, right? If you want to choose elder, That's the word I was looking for. Elder people, like players who are very, mature. Christopher Nkunku is one of them, and Towson. But reality, these players, they cannot be like that, right? There has to be somebody who's 30 or 32 who has played a game and who knows. And that's how and that's how you function as a football club. That's how you do business, to balance the team. Now, if you just get the 17-year-olds in your team, 20-year-olds, 22 to do their business, they won't do it. They won't know that passion. They won't know how to do it. They won't. This is why Real Madrid, they do both. Real Madrid get young players, but they do keep old players too, because they are Real Madrid. They know exactly. Luka Modric, look at that. He's 37 years old, but he's still playing in the lineup. Yes, Real Madrid lost to Valencia, but that's just football. That's what it is. Football. What is this? This season has been crazy. As I said, Premier League is not good at all. It's just bad. You're watching Manchester Derby like that. It's crazy. Anyway, when you look at the structure and when you look at the way the transfer stuff are going in Chelsea transfer news, it's very boring actually. It's very, very boring. I used to get excited about Chelsea transfer news. I used to. I'm looking forward to it. I'm like, yeah, I'm looking forward to the transfer news. It's going to be very, very good under Roman Abramovich, I remember. But now, this one, I think I'm not the only one. I think other people, they're not looking forward to it. They're saying the same thing I'm saying. This is what it is, my friend, in this Chelsea. I do think it's going to take a long time for Chelsea to be where we're supposed to be, after spending billions of money on these players, and we're still fighting for top 4. We should be very, very, good team, and we should be far away from Arsenal, to be honest. Yes, Arsenal, they have been trying to win the Premier League in 2 years or 3 years, something like that, right? But Chelsea should be there. After spending a lot of money, should be there competing with Liverpool. Yes, Liverpool lost tomorrow. Talking about Liverpool, this is what happened. If you see what Liverpool is doing right now, they're getting tired a little bit, a little bit, a little bit. If I was Liverpool, this transfer window summer, I would make sure I go in full and buy players. Next season, I don't think Liverpool are going to win the Premier League again. Nope. I see Arsenal going for it if they are very serious, I will say. And Manchester City, I don't see them winning the Premier League next season, but you just never know, right? Maybe anything can happen, but I don't see them if they don't change. If they don't go full in the transfer market, they're in trouble. They're absolutely in trouble. They have to change. They're in big, big trouble. They're number 5, right? Yesterday, of course, it was good. They drew 0-0 because Chelsea, right now, we'll be talking number 6. We'll be taking number 6. But no, we are not. We are still in top 4. So, draw was fair. Fair, right? But, as I said again, I repeat, Manchester Derby should be exciting, Yeah, Let me know down in the comment, what do you think about this discussion about Christopher Nkunku at Chelsea? I don't blame him at all. That performance, it was coming. I was not surprised about it, and benching Kopama and Jackson for what? I don't understand. Thinking too much, Are you Pep Guardiola? Malaska, why are you thinking too much? Stop thinking too much, my friend. Just throw them in the team. No one is going to get injured, Reece James, I cannot blame Reece James much again because the guy just came back from injury. So you can't put pressure on the players who just coming back. When you look at Fofana and Lavia, those guys out of sight, out of mind, out of everything. Sell them. If Fofana get a little bit healthy, Lavia a little bit of healthy, I think sell, I know other people, they have their own suggestion. They'll be thinking, no, we should try him another year. How many years it's been for these guys? How many games Wesley Fofana has played for Chelsea? And how many games Lavia has played for Chelsea? How many games? 16 games, Lavia, this season, if I remember. Yeah. I'll leave you with that, guys. Have a lovely day, wherever you are, and I will see you soon. God bless.